Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. Last time we did a little bit of stuff. Didn't make any real expansion or anything like that. Something I want to note before we get started. There were a few things that people asked me to do that I can't actually do. I explained this in a comment, but somebody requested that I put the Shia in place over here. I can't actually do that. If I create a vassal, it will be of my religion, and there's not really any other way to restore, well, to put a religion that isn't yours in place. As a role-playing, I guess, thing, we don't really have a problem with the Shia. They just kind of called a bunch of crusades that never really amounted to anything, and, you know, we kind of laughed at them and ignored them, and they actually did help us against the Sunni a little bit, because they were calling, they were doing those revolts that had a destabilizing effect, so we don't really have a problem with them, per se. I'm not really going to do anything to try to help them, though, because there's not really much I can do. I mean, the Sunnis themselves, they have one province over here, and a bunch over here, but the Shia, I think that's the only Shia province left in the game. I'm not really sure. There might be some... No, these are Sunni too. So, it looks like we have very little left in the way of... Oh, I can't actually see that anyway. Of Shia to even worry about. So, unfortunately, there's nothing to do about that. Also, there aren't any Jewish provinces or anything like that, so... it's not really important to bother doing that. We've got a problem in that our leader sucks and our stability sucks, and to get the stability up, and our economy is kind of bad, to get our stability up we're going to have to be ignoring the religious idea thing, which I don't really want to do. I'd really rather get the religious ideas so I can start converting these provinces, which would help out a lot. Because I'm not getting any tax from these, and, well, I'm getting some tax, but it's getting a penalty. And, you know, it's making my revolt risk higher, and all kinds of stuff. Some of these aren't really worth converting so much, but, I can't convert the cultures, I can't do anything, although I don't have to in most of these provinces. Just these three. So, for the most part, I'm not worried about that, but the religion is causing me a problem. And the revolt risk is not too high. Unfortunately, I need quite a bit of stability to do that. Quite a bit of administrative power to do that, and a quarter of an idea worth of it. I haven't changed this. So I guess I'm just kind of stuck here. I wanted to try something. I've been focusing my dudes here. Is it possible that I am doing this wrong? If I stopped sending dudes from one of these places, would it actually work? Would it actually get more money? Let's try it out for a little while. See if I get more money here this way. The way I was told it worked was that you automatically collect from your capital, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. No. Obviously we don't know what's there. Yeah, see, I'm losing money now. So... got some stuff going on, so there's not really any reason to do that. Why do they want that? They're at war with Greece and Egypt. So I guess I don't want to accept, because they'll attack my friendos here. So it is in fact it does in fact work the way I was expecting it to. I think. So we'll see if it gets any better. Yeah, and now we're gaining money again. So I guess that's cool. It looks like Uzbek is winning here. Oh. Looks like Kangra has taken a province from Delhi. I wonder how much. They're going to get major overextended if they take Punjab. Because it's not a core or anything. They got a claim, but it's not a core. It's not good enough. Vassal of Vijayanagar. What vassals do they have? In Bangladesh. Okay, so these two are vassals of them. I don't know how close they are to forming Hindustan. Assam probably uses the eastern version. There's an eastern version, a southern version, and a western version. Or northern version. Delhi, Bengal, and Vijayanagar. I thought they were culturally done, but I'm not sure. Let's check on the religious situation over here in Europe. Reformed is spreading up here in Scotland, and the Protestants have gotten their hold on Ireland pretty well. And it looks like things are going pretty much as you expect. Reformed down here in Bavaria. We'll see if they convert. Got a lot of weird opposite as far as religion goes. Bavaria is traditionally Catholic, I would guess, being in southern Germany. Also Austria, I think. Of course, the game doesn't care about things like that, really. Okay, I have enough to increase my stability. I'll probably gain more benefit for having my stability up sooner rather than later. Although I hate to do it. It does increase my money intake a little bit. Because you get a penalty. Yeah, so now they're doing the opposite as far as that goes. Yeah, Uzbek has taken Punjab, which means they're probably in pretty bad shape now. They're being attacked by the Oirat horde. And they're standing on the province that they once were standing on. So I don't know if that means that they killed them or not. So Delhi still has this province. But they're, like, spread out really bad. Do we get any good missions? Nope. I don't want to incorporate my vassals, especially Turkestan, because it's basically keeping these guys from doing stupid stuff up here. It's a nice border, and there's a bunch of shitty provinces up there right now, so I don't really want those. Something else of note, people were telling me to take this province for Georgia. I can't actually do that. There's no casus belli for taking claims of provinces for your vassals. Taking this province back was hinging on us allying with the Zoropope to help them against Byzantium. That was really the only way I could do that. Right now I'd have to fabricate a claim and all that stuff on here. And really there's not much reason to do that at this point, except maybe to curb the expansion of Byzantium, which I'm not sure if that's something I want to be doing at the moment. It probably is, but right now I don't really have the I suppose I don't really have the want to do that. I've got my own problems at this point with this belt of Muslims over here. Andalusia. They tell us of the Council of Evora. His Holiness the Pope has tasked a commission of cardinals with addressing the challenges posed by the Protestant movement. While the Catholic faith itself must not be compromised, His Holiness and most cardinals are willing to admit that some Protestant complaints are valid. Therefore, the Council advises many changes to the administration of the Church to stop absentee bishops and the worldly excesses of the clergy. In addition, several new monastic orders are to be founded to aid in the efforts of the Counter-Reformation. So basically, this is one of those Counter-Reformation events. Can't really see the lead a personal union with Burgundy. France and Toulouse. Can't see their modifiers or anything like that. I'm guessing that means that they did the Counter-Reformation. I don't really know. Alright, sorry about that. So I guess that means the Reformation's or the Counter-Reformation's kicked off. We'll see what that ends up being. Let's keep going. Jeez. I really need my queen to die. It's not my queen. Do we have any chance for... No, we don't have a chance for a thing. And there's no real way to kill a queen quickly. There's... I mean, if you have a king, you can put him in as a leader and get him killed that way. But other than that, you can't really do... And we still don't even have a thing. There is a decision you get for having a... Oh, maybe it's just a Christian thing. I'm looking for stuff we can do here. A lot of these use trade ideas. Trade efficiency for 50%, can't do that. Administrative skill of 3. Colonial subjects of at least 3. And completing exploration ideas. So we can't do any of these. Obviously I'm not going to do that. So these national decisions are very helpful for us, and there isn't something. Maybe I already did that. No. No, I didn't. Okay. Fine. I know there are some events that might give you some bonuses to conversion, but really at this point it's all about stability and having an Inquisitor. And these guys are pretty old. Wow, that guy is pretty old. Usually you'll get a new one when the old one dies, so maybe in a little while. They have a % chance of dying based on their age, and it doesn't start until they're about 40. So he's got 3, maybe 42. So he has 11% chance of dying. Which that guy's not that's not actually very helpful, but maybe I can get a level 1 in his place to prevent see, they're actually beating the Oirat right now. Ooh. Holy War against Vijayanagar. Oh. Oh. Amalfi is attacking the Zoro Pope. Oh, they incorporated these guys. Annexed Jailselmer. Well now. I wonder what they need to form Hindustan now. Probably some of these Malwa provinces. It seems likely. I don't know if the AI does that often. They may need some of this stuff too. But they're allied with Assam, so that would be harder. And there are other vassals right here. Bangladesh. So I guess that's fine. I got a dude to do something with. Well, I can't do anything with him now. He needs to come back from where the hell he was. Let's see. Relations with Zoro Pope are kind of screwed right now. And Malfi's probably going to take these two provinces. Or Greece is going to. One of the two. It's not like Crusader Kings 2, where you are hostile to people who are at war with you for the same goals. So they might be going after Macedonia. I'm not sure. Oh, but they're attacking the Zoro Pope, so they must be going after this part. Independence of Polotsk. They're also at war with Perm because they're allied with Zoro Pope, right? That's not really anything surprising. Is that a trade hub there in Crimea? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So what are the trade hubs this around me? Astrakhan. If I can get... Well, I do have this. So, can I prevent... How much can I divert to me instead of going to Europe? I'd need this one. And push it this way. Which goes to here, and then I push that up here. Yeah, if I can prevent trade from going to Alexandria, and just push up to Basra and then Persia, that would be great. And Selion goes here, into the Gulf of Aden. So I could potentially divert most of the sea trade that way. And because I have Samarkand, I can divert most of the land trade. So yeah, we're in a really good situation to really control the economy of the region. If I just had a couple more merchants, I think we really need to get the trade stuff. That is a diplomacy thing. So we're going to have the power available to do that here soon. I think this trade steering is helping us quite a bit. So that's good. Okay. Kashmir, I don't know about Kashmir. I don't especially think that that's super helpful to us, but controlling any trade nodes is good. I don't know if it gives you a passive effect for holding ones that you don't... It's not your capital. We'll see. Alright, it looks like I still have a little bit of a crashing problem. Pretty much every time on October, when this reaches October, I get a crash. I'm not sure what causes it, but I'm going to go up till then and try to fix it. Ooh. A combination of just the correct people in our cabinet can create conditions for a nice little boost in tax income. You will be pleased to hear that this has just happened. We get cabinet dynamism until 1541. Well, 5 years, and we get a national tax modifier of 10%. Hey, that's great. And looks like our maintenance is still high. I'm not sure if reducing our inflations will do anything. I mean, it increases the advisor costs, which is bad. I really should downgrade one of these guys. I'm not really sure. One of the things I thought of that the switch to that date could indicate is that there's some kind of fucked up election somewhere. I don't really know if anybody actually has elections set up like that. I don't think so, because we don't have Switzerland, who had an administrative republic and stuff like that. It could be there's some kind of weird event firing, but I don't really know. I'm gonna have to check through my mod and stuff. Because I can't see anything that could actually do that. I thought it was just like an every month kind of chance of happening, but it seems to happen always on the same month. But I could be wrong. It just could be coincidentally that's when it keeps happening. Yeah, it didn't happen there. So let's just keep going. So I have a mission to repair my relations with these guys, but I can't because they're a rival. Aren't Chud? Yeah. Okay. I'll improve relations with them. I got claims on Uzbek. They're busy with the Oirat. It also could be that there's some kind of effect firing? Is there any kind of wars going on that could... Where's the wars thing? Country... No. Where's the wars? Relations? Wars. Current wars. The only one that looks like it's even close to being completed is this one. It could be that some guy is dying coincidentally on the same date every time, but I don't really think that that would happen that reliably. I don't know if there's some kind of thing doing that. Okay, so we're back at 1 gold. Mess with our maintenance a little bit. I'm gonna keep it up as high as we can, just in case there's revolts. I'm gonna pause and save at the end of September, and I'm gonna see if I can replicate that crash. I thought it was something happening, so there's a Regency Council in Thuringia. I thought it was happening randomly, but looking back at my older autosaves from crashes, it keeps happening this year, so... And I had some people sending me messages about crashes and stuff like that, so it might help a few people to get a little bit of insight in this sort of thing, so I'm gonna keep going. Let's see if it happens at that date. It could just be random, something firing that happens coincidentally at that date. Compete a great power. I didn't think that. They are considerably stronger than we believed them to be. Yeah, Amalfi, Byzantium, us. I don't think the Alperic... No, yeah, the Alperikids are bros. Oh, the historical friend thing does help out. But, yeah. Compete a great power. I got some rebels. They don't care. They... No. Yeah, they're going to be unstable until they convert, because they are definitely going to be Protestantized, one way or another. French peasants... I can't see... I guess I can. Some sort of rebels. They might get flipped, but they're also at war with a bunch of people, too. Yeah. What is that war about? I don't know. Let's check. What war is France in? Okay, there are two of them. Flemish conquest of Zealand and Colonian reconquest of Munster. Those are both France, right? Sweden's kind of looks the same. It's a crown instead of a fleur-de-lis. But it looks pretty similar. Oh, Ireland is taking over Wales now. Hey, look! It's those dudes from Leinster. That's who originally they were. It's us! It's us, guys! From that one game I played. Soon they will be Great Britain, and I'll also tremble before them. They won't have Brittany, though. Alright. Oh, right. I want to do something with my deuterator. You know, I'll get a penalty for annexing vassals sooner, but that's fine. Georgia's not really helping me at all, but I'm not going to gain a whole lot. They don't own a trade node or anything, do they? No. Do they have anything good? Copper. Grapes. It's a gold province. Gold provinces are dangerous because you get inflation from them. Let's improve relations with Actaby here. Okay. Nope. How badly are you doing in this war? Minus 36. They're also at war with Kurdistan. That seems new. Probably for this junk up here. The Zoro Pope might end up being completely gone. Naive relative. Ugh. Fucking relatives, man. Close member of her family. A close member of the family of a ruler has proven utterly naive and keeps telling foreigners vital information publicly. This is technically treason. Executing a member of the royal family might cause unrest. Yeah, whatever. We're known for, ignoring our relatives being bad at stuff. Especially, like, when they invade us with big armies. So, whatever. Close to the point here. I mean, seriously, like, it may not even be related to the mod. Sometimes the game just does things like that where it gets itself into... I guess I could say like an unwinnable situation where the game just can't go forward. I've had that happen on an unmodded game. It can't happen. Ooh. I thought maybe they were going to... They might, might get a personal union with them, but I guess not. Too bad. Okay. So get to the end here. I'm going to pause at, like, the 28th or something like that, and then see if I can figure this out. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, you know? 8. Okay. I'm going to save the game, and then I'll be back with whatever I figure out.